You guys were
Feeling
talking
good?
about that for a while,
Let's see what happens. Let's try these poor unsuspecting people. All right, you guys, in just a second, we're going to get the thumbs up, and we are going to get out of here. Ooh, yeah. If anybody's standing out there, if you're standing on the load line, you're going to lose a toe, and that's not a fun way to walk around the clipper. Take a look at those people who did not make it onto my tram. They're sad. Wave goodbye. Bye, you guys. I will miss you. No, we won't. All right, you guys, my name is Sammy, but I do have a co-host today. He's the host of The Tonight Show, and he also just hosted the Golden Globes. His name is Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get this experience. You've got the very best guide. And the greatest driver. You're the best. I love that. Even though
Sammy
owed me $5.
What?
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
All right, you guys, just a couple quick safety rules. Number one, most important, I need to make sure everybody stays sitting all the way down in those seats the whole time. No standing up, even if you see a celebrity out there. Like, keep those hands, arms, legs, feet, all body parts inside the tram at all time. Do keep them talking to a minimum for the comfort of those around you, so no one has to give you that half dirty look behind them. Yeah, that's right. And if you have your cell phone on a selfie stick, go ahead and take it off the stick, because we can't have it sticking outside of the train. Now guys, if you have an emergency of any kind, a medical emergency, or if you drop something off the side of the tram, anytime you need my attention, take a look up. You're going to see that big long red emergency cord that runs right down the center of the tram. You just pull that baby out back to help you as soon as I can. And finally, you're more than welcome to hold those cameras and cell phones. Yeah guys, take pictures, tweet about how much you like me, whatever you want. Just do me a favor, hold on to them very tightly, because there's going to be a lot of sudden movements and a lot of water. That's right. I said water, but don't panic. You're only going to get hit in the face with water if you're sitting in a blue seat tonight. Okay? Oh, no, wait, you guys, they're not all blue. They're not all blue. You see what color my seat is? Yeah, that's right. It's black. Take a look on either side. You're going to see the posters from just a few of our over 9,000 movies we've made right here. And here's a little piece of a classic black and white film up on your screen. Take a look on your right-hand side as we pass this real fire station. That is not a movie set.
Yes?
You guys, take a look at the delivery screens of that bell hum. That is not a classic black and white movie. That's my co-host, Jimmy Fallon, and down he goes. Now, he filmed that scene inside of one of our sound stages. And if you want to see what a sound stage looks like, take a look right in front of you. Sound stage number 12 is where they film The Voice.
Hi, everybody. I'm Carson Daly from NBC's The Voice. I want to welcome you to the Universal Front Lot. Our show is filmed on stage 12. It happens to be the largest sound stage on the Universal lot. Take a look.
For all my fans of The Voice, take a look on your left. You're going to see the logo right in front. They just came back. Gwen Stefani is back. Very exciting. They've also filmed tons of movies inside of there, going all the way back to 1931. Yeah, you guys, that's the year that I actually started working here.
Yeah.
I look good. There's a big fence going around all of these sound stages, and there's 4 sound stages right here, 25, 24, 23, and 22. In the matter of days, and I mean days, you guys, they are totally demolishing all of these sound stages. They're getting rid of them completely. I'm not really allowed to say what's going in here. All I can say is expansion for the theme park. Read into that what you will, but these are totally going bye-bye in a matter of days. Yes, so they're pulling this whole fence right around there. They're all completely empty right now. So when we drive by in just a second, some of the doors are open. If you can get a little peek inside, there should be hopefully nothing inside there because they're going to be totally demolishing it. Now they just finished filming a TV show inside of 25 and 24. It's a show called Colony on the USA Network. If you guys have heard of it, it stars Josh Holloway, who used to be on the show Lost a few years ago. Colony is on the USA Network, not NBC. It doesn't matter, you guys. We rent out these sets, we rent out everything to different networks, different studios, so it doesn't matter if the show is NBC or Universal. We still can rent it out to them. So that's what is filming in their Colony. Many years ago, this is where they used to film a show called CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. Yes, the one that took place in Las Vegas. So you guys, look on your left as we turn the corner. That is Las Vegas. That's right. They only filmed a tiny little bit of that show in the real Las Vegas. Why? It's a lot cheaper than filming in a casino. They would have to shut down the casino for the day and pay them their losses. So it's a lot cheaper to film right inside of here, and that's why they were doing it. Oh yeah, the doors are open. You can take a look, you guys. These are not going to be here in just a few days. It's very weird. Now the last two sound stages on number 23 and 22. If you were here a couple months ago, they were filming a show inside of there called Superstore, starring America Ferrera. Really funny, really cute show on NBC. Don't panic, you guys. They are still filming on our lot. We just pushed them a little bit further over. So Superstore is going to be a few over in soundstage 16 and 17. They're still going to be on our lot. But a few weeks ago, if you looked inside of this one, it looked like the inside of a Walmart or a Target. Superstore filmed right here. So they moved their entire set all the way over to the other side. Another show that we filmed here right in front of you, soundstage 27, is where they film the Project.
And welcome to the world famous Universal Studios tram tour. I wish you could join me, but I'm really busy shooting my show, The Minty Project.
Also, you were banned from the transport if you jumped off and tried to hug students with you.
For your information, he left, okay? And Mr. Spielberg, get it out there.
The guy alone is super busy.
I think we had a connection.
Big fan too, she's
Edit this out, please.
And you can watch the Minty Project on Hulu.com. Now another show that's filming here just started filming on our lot. On your right-hand side, we're going to come up to a few more sound stages. It's where we used to film all of our old classic sitcoms, The Jeffersons, Charles in Charge. They're filming a show called Angie Tribeca, starring Rashida Jones. First of all, it is a hilarious show, and they're not on NBC, they're on TBS. So they just started filming on our lot, Angie Tribeca. Now, I've been mentioning all of these TV shows. I have to mention a movie called Despicable Me. So, alright, if you're a fan of those Minions, I want you to look on your right-hand side in about 5 seconds. You're going to see two Minions that are such troublemakers. And to take them right out of the park, you guys. But I'm not going to take them anywhere. They're here because Illumination Entertainment is here. The people that brought us Despicable Me. More recently, the movie Sing. By the way, you guys, Sing, going to be on DVD and Blu-ray end of this month. Very excited about that. Oh, you guys, we have a first little pretty exciting coming up on your left-hand side. Now, kids, maybe don't look, because you're going to see a teddy bear drinking a very large afternoon martini. Take a look on your left-hand side, you guys. It's Ted to celebrate the release of Ted 2. They filmed a whole bunch of that right here on our backlot. Cheers, Ted. Now, guys, we've passed a couple white trailers. Here's the deal. I want you to keep your eyes out for those. Those are for the stars. That's where they get into wardrobe and makeup. I know some of you are thinking, Sammy, I thought it was going to be way more glamorous than that. It's really not, unless you're a huge star. So here's the deal. The bigger the star, the bigger the trailer. There was a humongous trailer here about 3 weeks ago. I wasn't allowed to tell you what it was then, but now I can tell you. It belonged to a gentleman by the name of Vin Diesel. They were filming the 8th Fast and the Furious movie here, The Fate of the Furious, right here on our back. Take a look on your left-hand side, guys. You're going to see all of these brownish, grayish bungalows. Those used to be dressing rooms back in the 30s and 40s for big stars like Ron Hudson, Doris Day, Lucille Ball. Nowadays, they're offices, but there's one way more famous than the rest. On the left-hand side, the bungalow with the white awning is bungalow 5195. You're going to see a very familiar profile right by those numbers. That is Alfred Hitchcock's old bungalow. He used to work right inside of there when he was making Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Now keep looking on your left. You're going to see this brand new enormous soundstage. They just built this a couple of months ago for a production that we have here called Hairspray Live. If you guys saw that, Kristen Chenoweth, Jennifer Hudson, Ariana Grande, they filmed the inside scenes right inside of there. But right now, they're filming a new show inside of there. And if you you guys can see the little writing that's around some of the building. It's a dance reality show. It hasn't aired yet, but it's called World of Dance, and it's being executive produced by Miss Jennifer Lopez. And yes, you guys, on a tour not too long ago, J-Lo was just standing right outside of there. So keep your eyes open. I'm not kidding. You never know who you're going to see on a tour. Now take a look on your left. You're going to see the most famous street on the entire backlot. That's called New York Street. I'm going to let my co-host, Jimmy Fallon, tell you just a little bit more.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's that mugged over there? That old woman. Tough lady. My favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just take a little time. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just, just walking. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
That you've never seen before. And this is so cool. Okay, we're going to turn the corner in just a second, and we're going to let this truck pass in front because we're nice. You're going to see a whole bunch of silver scaffolding as we turn the corner, okay? And then wait for it. When we really turn the corner, I want you to look on your right-hand side. There's like a white truck parked here. So when we turn the corner, I want you to look past the truck. It's kind of amazing. I'm so excited you guys are here. So look past that truck, and you're going to see a whole bunch of stuff set up over there. Lights, scaffolding, a sign that says hot set. They're filming a TV show there that you may have heard of called American Ninja Warrior. That's right, you guys. Yeah, so if you've seen that show where all the men and women are doing those crazy stunts that I could never do in about 8 million years, they're setting up the entire obstacle course right here on New York Street. And when we go forward, we're going to see a whole bunch more, which is so cool. Now, for those of you who've never taken the tour, this is not something that's just here every day. This is a very special day, and you'll even get to see the high little area. Look how cool this is, you guys. They're letting me stay on microphone right now because they're not filming quite yet. If they start filming, then they'll make me get off microphone because they don't want my loud, obnoxious voice to be in every episode of American Ninja Warrior. Take a look, you guys. How cool is that? So they filmed 2 episodes already, and this is going to be their 3rd. So if you watch that show, keep your eyes out for New York Street, right in the middle. I love it. Also on New York Street, they filmed part of Transformers, which I love. He's running down the street, all the buildings are exploding. Captain America, First Avenger. And then for my front car, you're going to see this first on your right-hand side, the blue and steel modern building for my Spider-Man fans. Oscorp from the Spider-Man movies. In fact, they filmed the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield and Oscar winner Emma Stone right here. I can say Oscar winner Emma Stone after Sunday night, after the Oscars, yes. So a lot of action going on. By the way, you guys, I told you they can rent out these sets. Well, we've had episodes of Castle on ABC filming right here. NCIS loves to film here. Before they ended, How I Met Your Mother filmed a big episode right here too. So if you have a favorite show in Los Angeles, even if it's not NBC, chances are they filmed at least 1 episode right here on New York Street. Now we are going to get another view in just a second. I want to point out a couple more fun things. Look on your right-hand side. You're going to see this enormous brick wall. Now look sort of at the top. You're going to see how it's peeling off. Yeah, you guys, real brick does not do that. So anytime you see brick or stone on any of these sets, it is totally 100% fake. It's sheets of plaster wrapped in fiberglass, stapled to the sides of the buildings. If you have really great vision, I have terrible vision, you might see a staple or two, but that brick peeling off, that's a big no-no. So if they're ever going to film on this side, which they do occasionally, they're going to have to totally replace that because you can tell how fake it is. Why do they do that? Why don't they just have a regular brick wall? Because the cool thing about filming here, you can do whatever you want to these sets. You can paint them crazy colors like they did during Dick Tracy. You can blow them up if you want to. The only rule, you have to change it back to a neutral setting when you're done. So it's a lot easier to take off a little sheet of plaster brick than it is to take down an entire brick building. Now, I grew up originally in Chicago, you guys. I thought my whole life they filmed the entire movie Blues Brothers in Chicago. I was lied to. They filmed a big scene right here. I'm going to show you which one right now.
When the Pinto fell, and you saw it land and make this big hole in the street, that was on the back lot. We dropped it from a crane. You dig like that in Chicago, you... People ask me all of the movies I've ever done, what was the most satisfying and the most fun. I've got to say, Blues Brothers. You got to sing, you got to dance, you got to fly, train for Desco. And got to be an actor and a writer. So it was a good piece of work. Danny called John America's guest because he just didn't want to be anybody's house. During the shooting of the movie, John was missing. We couldn't find him. Danny went off looking for him and saw a light on it. It was one house and knocked it. So, officer, we're doing a movie down here. We're looking for one of our actors. Oh, John, yeah, he's on my couch. He came in, he had a snack a couple hours ago. He's sleeping. He was America's guest. He would lift me back.
All right, you guys, on your right-hand side, one more view of New York Street. We're going to have and I'm going to let director Peter Jackson introduce what we're about to see.
It's the original King Kong that made the director this. I saw that movie on TV when I was around 8 years old. I like movies that just take the way King Kong in life and sweep you up and adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing towards Island,
you guys see that tramp that's smoking? That's not from King Kong. I told you I'm a bad driver. That's what happens when I drive and Mike doesn't.
So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skyline. It was great. We have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet. Just put them in your hand because we're about to return to Skyline.
That's right, guys. Don't put them on quite yet, but have them in your hands ready to go.
Universal Tram is winding its way through a very rough, narrow trail in Sky Island, allowing the visitors a little sneak peek at some of the wildlife in Sky Island. In a sense, this is like a mini sequel, a mini continuation. We are just taking the Kong and Sky Island and the dinosaurs that we established in the film. And this is another day, another incident on Skull Island, using the creatures and the character and personality of Kong as they appear in the movie.
All right, you guys, here's the deal. I want you to have those 3D glasses ready to go. As soon as we pull forward, you can put them on. Please hold on very tightly. Hold on to all of your belongings. It's going to be a very bumpy ride. Of course, remember to stay seated, and please no bright lights or flash photography. I want to welcome you to Skull Island. All right, you guys, we're heading in. Once we get inside, you can throw those glasses on and make sure to look all around you because it is 360 degrees. Here we go. deal. That's good luck. Yeah, that is good luck. Okay, don't forget that I said that. Now, I want you to take those 3D glasses off, but hold on to them. Hold on to them very tight. You don't lose them. You're going to need them one more time at the very end. All right, in the meantime, I'm going to show you a little bit more about what you just saw. Now, that was designed by the man himself, Mr. Peter Jackson. In his backlot digital, we did all the special effects for people, and of course, but also for movies like Avatar and Lord of the Rings trilogy and all of the Hobbit movies too. So they're going to show you a little bit more behind the scenes and how they created it. 360, 3D. And now.
About 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience.
All right, speaking of awesome rides, I want you guys to look on your left-hand side in just a second. You're going to see a white sign that says Universal Picture Cars. Now, a picture car just means anytime you see a car or a vehicle in a movie or TV show. Simple as that. Remember to stay sitting all the way down in those seats. We have some really famous cars, and I'm going to tell you guys some really good secrets. Now, the first car you're going to see on your left is Kid from Knight Rider, but adults, it's from the remake, not the original. I'm old, I get it. It's from the one that Val Kilmer did the voice for. I will never lie to you. Right next with the Ferrari from Magnum PI, don't be impressed, it's not a real Ferrari. Ferrari shell, Volkswagen engine when they were filming. Biff's car from Back to the Future, and then we have some cars from the year 2015 from Back to the Future Part 2. My favorites are the Flintstones. That's like the first Prius. There, very environmentally friendly. Of course, I have to show you some Fast and the Furious cars, but if you saw the movie Jurassic World, and I know a whole bunch of you did, I want you to look at that last one, that blue gyrosphere. Okay, something is missing, right? Remember the big glass bubble that went around it? Okay, here's the secret that they don't really want me telling you. That big glass bubble, you guys, not real. Never even existed. It would have been too hard to film with the reflection from the lights and the camera. So they added that in with computer special effects after they were done filming. Yeah, go back and watch it. It looks totally real. It is completely fake, just like everything else here in Hollywood, except for me. Now in just a second, we're going to pass my Mercedes on your right-hand side. All right, not my Mercedes, but a Mercedes that you saw in Jurassic Park. So I'm going to let the late great Richard Attenborough tell you where we're headed right now.
To Jurassic Park.
That's right, and you better believe when you saw that Mercedes in Jurassic Park, they wanted you to see it. It's called product placement. They wanted you to watch that movie and then go out and buy a Mercedes. As easy as that, right? Now take a look on either side of the camera as we head into our Jurassic Park area. You're going to see real props and real picture cars from all of our Jurassic Park movies. There's one or two that I want to point out. Okay, on your left-hand side, just past the Jeep, you're going to see the mobile lab. That dangled off of a cliff in the Lost World, starring Julianne Moore and Vince Vaughn. Oh, by the way, you guys, I forgot to mention, occasionally there are dinosaurs in this area. Now, don't be scared. They're very, very friendly. So if you happen to see a dinosaur today, my advice, just try to stay calm and stay cool. There are some cheaters in the front row. Stay cool. Yeah, if you see one or two or four dinosaurs. Guys, don't you remember when I said after being calm, you can spit up like a dinosaur? It's good luck. That's right. Some of you have twice. Is anyone buying that right there? All right, listen, you guys. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I'm not making this up. You guys know this is supposed to rain tomorrow. For those of us who live in Los Angeles, it almost never happens. We usually have to fake bad weather in movies and TV shows. I'm going to show you how we do it with help from the Today Show's Al Roker.
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool, expect snow and sleet on New York Street. We've got a high chance of fire and precipitation for Skull Island, Happy Island, and Magnetic Drive.
right? More impressive than real rain. Okay, here's how we do it. The thunder noises you're hearing, those are coming from speakers high up above our heads. The lightning's coming from a strobe light, and the rain is coming from something very fancy. It's called a sprinkler. Yeah, you guys, it shoots the water straight up into the air, lets it fall to the ground naturally, just like real rain. But Al Roker did say a flash flood was coming, so here's the deal. Remember to stay sitting all the way down, just like always. Keep looking on your left. Now for my friends in the front car, just kind of look right in the middle of that bridge. Angle yourselves there. Perfect, perfect. I'll tell you when to look. Perfect. And then for my friends in the third car back there, hi third car, you guys can start screaming. You should start. Oh, there's the screams. Okay, here it comes. Good screams. Front car, you guys ready? Keep looking, keep looking. Yeah, oh, a couple screams. I'm going to show you how they use that flag in the movie, Big Fat Lot. These sets, because like many of us who've been in Los Angeles for a while, they need a little bit of a facelift, you guys. That's right. So they're redoing all of these sets. I'm going to show you what they look like on film.
Yeah, we went there once. Where they had the church, you know, where she goes into, when she sees the movie at the church.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 points and one of the oldest sets on the Universal Rock.
I heard this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town when we get here?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, fella.
Well, you can count on me, pal. Again.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
The horse.
We're just gonna talk it out, that's all.
All right, you guys, now this is so cool. There's an area in front of us that was closed off in the beginning of the day. They've opened it up to us, which is awesome. Look right in front of you. You're going to see all of these buildings, these brownish grayish buildings. This area is called Little Europe because we can make it like any European city or country that we want. However, right now it is decorated for my favorite new show on TV, and I don't say that about every show, you guys. There's a show that just aired its first season on NBC. It's called The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. If you guys have not seen this show, it is so funny. So here's the premise. Kristen Bell's character has died, and she gets sent to The Good Place. But she's not supposed to be there. She's a terrible person. She's supposed to be in the other place. She wants to stay in The Good Place. So what we're seeing right now is pretty much heaven, you guys, and that's where she wants to stay. So everything you're seeing, all the bright colors, all the flowers, this is for The Good Place. Now, here's the deal. I want you to look at all the signs on the wall, okay? Ladies, on your right-hand side, the clothing store in heaven is called Everything Fits. Yeah, sign me up right now. I'm so ready. I'm ready right now. Also, there's a running joke that even in The Good Place, everybody loves frozen yogurt for some reason. I don't know why, but you're going to see like 5 different frozen yogurt stores. One of the flavors in the frozen yogurt shop, I'm not making this up, the flavor is called Beyonce Compliments Your Hair. Right? Like, what could be better than that? It's a really funny show, you guys, and they got picked up for their second season, which is awesome. So they will be coming back here and filming in just a couple more weeks, their second season. Go on to NBC.com, binge watch a few episodes. It is really, really fun. And here's the craziest thing about these sets. There's a woodboard army on the right-hand side that looks super cool. This used to be the scariest place on the entire backlot. This is where they used to film all the monster movies. So Frankenstein, Wolfman, Dracula, I know it looks very happy right now. Imagine it without the flowers and without the bright colors in the dark with George Building Dozers, the scariest place on the entire backlot. Now for something completely different, take a look on your left-hand side. You're going to see this backyard that's all fenced in. and this gray house. This is where they film a show called Home and Family on the Hallmark Channel. If you guys have never heard of it, it's a celebrity talk show. They do cooking segments and gardening segments. It's hosted by Mark Steinis and Debbie Matenopoulos. Now, this is perfect, you guys. We're here right next to this backyard. You see how close we are, and I'm on microphone. My voice carries. When they are filming this show, if we go this route, they make me get off microphone. And they film with the live studio audience every Monday through Friday. So if you come back here on a weekday and visit me, and they're filming, they make me get off microphone. We call it a quiet zone because they don't want my voice in every single episode for some reason. I don't know why, but those are the rules. That's how we get away with having filming while we're having the tours. We call it a quiet zone. Or the less fun way is we completely avoid an area together. Not as fun as seeing filming, but just having to be quiet. You're going to see a little poster, Home and Family, as seen on the Hallmark Channel. And guys, if you ever want to get tickets for the show, there's an email address. It's H&F, Home and Family, audience, at gmail.com. Actually, in just a second, you'll see a little sign. The writing is kind of tiny. You can't see it. As we stop here, there's a, yeah, there it is. Home and Family audience ticket information. H&F audience at gmail.com. So if you ever want to see it, come. It's so fun to be actually in the audience here on the backlot. Now, you guys, we're going to go into a soundstage. You don't need your glasses for this. I'm going to take myself off camera for just 1 second. Otherwise, it's very bright. And we're going to look inside a soundstage 50. This might look familiar to if you're a big fan of the TV show Bones. They also got part of Beverly Hills Cop 3 with Benny Griffey. Now this is a cool soundstage, you guys. Remember when we saw on set by Fairfield Warrior? You're going to see it the same side on the left-hand side. All that means, all hot set means is that the set is dressed and ready to go. And right now, any director of a movie or a TV show can come in here and film. Now this is supposed to be San Francisco because all the signs on the wall are San Francisco. And if they want to, well, worry about. It's just a trend. Yeah. This is California. Okay, I lied to you all. This is it. This is day one. An earthquake. Everybody hold on tight. Hold on for the moon. Car 3, I'm really sorry. Yeah, and front car, you guys are going to get it really bad too. Yeah. Woo, I hope everybody's got their seatbelts on. Nice and tight. Just kidding. I don't have one either. She said good. On your right hand side, the ground is on fire. I heard it pretty loud. I heard it back there. I heard it. Okay, front car. We're friends, right? Don't be mad at me. Take a look on your left hand side. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. Woo! The worst is over. At least there's no tidal wave here. On the right hand side. Just kidding. Sorry, right side. This is what it looked like on that episode. Doesn't show up very well on film. If you've ever watched a football game and it's raining and you're watching in HD, it's almost impossible to see the water. It doesn't show up very well on film. So a lot of times they'll add milk or powdered milk to the water, and then it like froths up a little bit better, and then you're able to see it. Now the rumor with what you just saw, and I like to think that it's true, is that a writer from the TV show Bones, he was here on vacation with his family, just like you guys might be. He went through the earthquake and he thought it was so cool that he specifically wrote it into that episode of Bones. I like to think that that's the truth. If you ever want to look at it online, it's called Bones and the Blue Line. It's from season 5. But I think that's really cool. He saw something here on the lot and he thought it was so cool, he wrote it into the episode. Now on your right hand side, you're going to get one last little key color refurbished 6 points. Texas driving by that boat. Let me just make sure he's okay, all right? Hey, George, can you hear me from over here? Take that as a yes. George, there's a shark swimming by you, so probably just get out of the water before you... Okay, any small kids on board? George is going to take a little nap right now. Yeah, he's going to sleep with the fishes. But we're going to park in a safe spot, so do me a favor. Remember to stay sitting all the way down, because nothing is safer than flammable gasoline. Okay? Oh, there's that flammable gasoline. Okay, it feels okay tonight. Feels all right. Now keep looking on your right-hand side, you guys. Some screams, second car. Screams for that plastic shark. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is Bruce, the mechanical shark from Jaws, and he never worked when they were making that movie.
Wherever you were, always saying, shark is not working for me.
Alright, if you keep looking up on your screens in just a second, you're going to see director Steven Spielberg inside the mouth. Oh, Bruce the shark, there he is. Looking good, Mr. Spielberg. Now, adults, if you are seasoned, like myself, I'm talking middle-aged or older, like me, take one more look on the left-hand side. They use those sets for an older TV show. Do you recognize it? Cove, Maine in the TV show Murder, She Wrote. Kids, if you don't know what Murder, She Wrote is, ask your grandparents. Yeah, they'll totally know. It was like Pretty Little Liars. Do they know? I told you, look, it's magic, it's happening. Take a look on the right-hand side, guys. You'll see a house called the Chicken Ranch. One of the scariest movies of all time. Now, if you watch the show Bates Motel on from a movie called War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning. Now, I'm going to tell you a couple secrets, but before I do, I'm going to let the filmmakers tell you just a little bit more.
The airplane that crashed in Sunset was perfect example of a set that was all designed around doing this. Sit down and talk about the world. What if the film right when you didn't do it? It's just something you don't see. You don't play.
Robbie did it.
All right, you guys, before we get out of this area, take one last look on your left-hand side at that enormous plane. If you're trying to figure out if it's real or fake, that is a real 747 airplane that they destroyed specifically for the movie War of the Worlds. Now, we are getting close to the end of our tour, you guys, but I'm sorry to say, the FBI is asking me to patch them in, and we're just going to do it this way.
Look, this might be more serious than I thought. What just happened? This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, boy.
Now we're talking.
I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look at the operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service, and as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Let me clue you in on two things, sweet cheeks. One, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle.
There is.
And two, international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come. He'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, stink pickle.
I'm so tired of you state guys stepping in just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
Gladly.
Don't you?
That's better. We're moving your vehicle to a safe location until we have the situation under control. Until then, I want everybody to stay calm. Enjoy the ride. I'm taking care of business. Hobbs out.
All right, you guys. Well, apparently somebody on board is a member of the Witness Protection Program, so we're going to have to hide out, you guys. I'm sorry to say. Before we hide out, two quick things on your right-hand side. One, that cute little log cabin. I always get asked what it was built for. I'm going to show you what movie they originally built it for. Oh, come on. There it is. The Great Outdoors with the late, great John Candy. They also use that log cabin in TV shows like Coach and movies like Shooter with Mark Wahlberg, Deja Vu with Denzel Washington, Deja Vu with Denzel Washington. Okay, good. Just want to make sure you guys are still awake. Now take one more look on your right-hand side, you guys. You're going to see that enormous blue screen over there. That is our Falls Lake area. There's a big pit in front of it that we fill with water, and then we digitally project an image onto that screen. We can make it look like we're in the middle of the ocean, and that's what they use that area for. All right, you guys, so it looks like we are still going to have to hide out to protect our witness. Now, here's the deal. I know everybody wants to put those 3D glasses on right away. Don't put them on yet. You don't need them for a little while. I promise I will let you know when to put them on. But in the meantime, we're just going to hide out in this place. It's kind of a street racer hangout. So everybody just kind of be cool, blend in, and look on your left-hand side as we enter. There's some pretty interesting vehicles in here. Hey, guys. See if my friend Roman Pierce is here. Roman, you just got here.
Yeah. I just got here.
You just got here.
I got it. Listen, hello, beautiful people. Listen. My name is Roman Pierce. Nice to meet you. Buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you sharp for a while. We brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy. It's all good. The more the merrier. Especially right there in the third row. See over there? It's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels.
next couple of minutes, all right? Now, you still do not need those 3D glasses. Don't put them on yet. Because we're going to a party. All my friends are there. All my girlfriends are there. None of my guy friends want to come. You'll see.
This is what we're doing. This is the race day after party. And where the other girls?
Roman Pierce, FBI, on the ground.
Them.
On the ground, do it now.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
On the ground, right now.
Ladies, let's back up a little bit. Got slightly. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. Hobbs can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
That's you, Mike.
It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
This is our time.